Welcome to the Allegheny County Library System video instruction series. In Circulation Series 1.1 Checkout, we will learn how to check out materials using the Library.Solution circulation module. Rules that apply. The patron must have a library card to check out material. No exceptions will be made to this policy. There is a limit of 50 items per library card. There is also a limit of 3 adult DVDs, 3 juvenile DVDs, 3 adult audio, video, and 3 juvenile videos per card. Fines and fees must fall below $7 in order for the patron to check out. If the fines and fees exceed $7, the patron's record will be blocked. Here's a patron-friendly tip. Offer to hold the items at the desk for 1 week until the patron has the opportunity to return to the library with the library card or to pay fines. We will now go into our circulation module so that we can demonstrate how to check out materials. As soon as you log into the Library.Solution circulation module, this is the screen that will appear. Note that the top of the screen reflects the name of your library branch. If there is any other branch listed here other than your branch, you should report that immediately to our workstation coordinator. 3 tabs open up whenever you go into the circulation module. The first one that is open in front of us here is the Patron Transactions or F2 tab. And this is the tab that you want to use whenever you want to check out materials to patrons. There is a blinking cursor ready for us to scan the patron's library card in the patron field area. After scanning the card, the information about the patron will appear. First, we see their name. We next see their library card number. Next is their patron type. If there were any comments about this patron, it would be listed in this comments area in red text. Comments could include notes that an email notification was undeliverable to the patron, so that their email address should be verified. It could even be that the patron left their umbrella in the library the last time that they visited. It's a good idea to always check for any comments in the patron's record as soon as you go into their account. The next area down is the account balance. Our patron currently owes $2 to the library, and at a later time we will talk about collecting fines in one of our circulation series video instructions. The items out area shows that this patron currently has 1 item checked out. Finally, when you look over to the right, there's the blocks area. If the patron owed too much money or their card was about to expire or had expired, you would see in either blue or red letters that information showing in the blocks area. Below here in the items out area, I can see what the patron currently has checked out. The item's ID or barcode number, the title of the item, and the due date for the item is shown very clearly. I clicked on the Items Out tab a second time, and note how it drew a dotted line around the words Items Out. This holds things here for me so that I can complete the transaction. Since I'm speaking currently to try to give some details about this screen, the circulation system does have a timeout feature to it, so that if I am talking too long without doing any kind of transaction or activity on this screen, it will revert back. This is a safety measure for privacy, so that if a patron happened to have their record up, if somebody happened to walk by when there's nobody currently behind the desk, that no personal information could be viewed from the monitor. So we've scanned the patron's record. We have everything up, and we can verify that the name on the screen matches the name on the library card. So the next thing we need to do is to scan the materials out that the patron is standing here ready to check out. And to do that, we're going to scan the items in the Enter Item area. When I scan the next item, It again shows me the item's library card, the item's barcode number, the title of the work, and the due date. And today's date for 21-day checkout, we are checking out for January the 2nd of 2007. I can continue scanning the patron's items, always being aware that I need to watch the screen. It's very important to make sure that when you're scanning the items that they are indeed checking out. Sometimes our barcode readers will make the beep, but when you look at the screen, they may not have actually checked that item out. So it's a good idea to always eyeball the last few digits of the barcode number or the title of the work to make sure that the work that you are scanning is actually appearing in the list below. We have one more item for the patron, and it is a DVD. Our audiovisual materials have what is called a checkout note. And in this case, it's telling us that this DVD has one DVD contained. Whenever I check out this material, I should open up the box and make sure that that DVD is indeed in the box before I give it to my patron. I can see that it is, so I can confirm that I want to check this material out, that it has one DVD, by clicking on OK. If for some reason you would open the case up and the DVD would not be there, you can always cancel out of the transaction to investigate. But because we're OK, I'm going to click on the OK button. Note that instead of appearing below the items that I was checking out, it appears above. And the reason for this is that the due dates are always put chronologically. Because the DVDs have a shorter checkout period of 7 days, making it due on December the 19th of 2006, that actually pops up to the top of my list so that I know exactly when the items are due in order. That concludes what our patron has to check out, and so I'm really finished the transaction at this point. I want to clear off this person's transaction because I have another person waiting in line behind them. And to clear things off, there's a 2-button step. The first is to hit the F2 button on your keyboard, and you can see that that pops me up here in the patron field once again, ready for me to scan out the next patron. But I want to make sure that I clear everything about this patron off of my screen. So to do that, the second button I'm going to hit on my keyboard is Escape. So remember, once you're finished your transaction, you hit F2 and then you hit Escape. And we're all set, ready to check out the next patron. This concludes Circulation Series 1.1 Checkout.